I can see you here.
You can see me.
I can see you here, baby. Baby, boy.
You can see me.
I
It's live
can
or
see you here, like baby, baby, boy.
is it
Yeah. Wait. Ha!
live?
Shit, the stuff is on my eyes, man. You have to bring the.
What is there is it's actually a
It's not that car,
like
the tanker.
it's,
Yeah, that petrol tanks.
it's like what do they call that thing? What's up, homies? What's poppin'?
Hey? Is that Dubai accent?
Yes, it's Dubai.
Yeah, man. What's up? What's up? What's going on?
What's up? What's going on, people? What's happening? What's happening out here?
Hi, how are you all doing? Good evening. I hope you all are doing fine. It's your favorite village boy, Mr. Ghana Baby, right here with the dopest vlogger from Nigeria, and we're representing. Yeah, we're representing. It's 12 a.m. in. They said it's 12 a.m. in Dubai.
Yeah, 12 a.m. in Dubai currently.
Hey, and we aren't sleeping. We aren't sleeping, man.
We're still on African time. We're still on Nigerian
Exactly.
and Ghana time. Even if you're in Dubai.
Yeah. So we're just gonna have a conversation, and you all don't have to go anywhere. First of all, like the stream, I'm gonna have a deep conversation with Tayo Aina concerning African content creation and all of that. We've got a lot to talk about, though. Don't think so?
Plenty things. We have plenty things to talk about, and we're coming. We're going to be dropping it small.
Yeah. So let me know where you're watching the video from. I've seen 400 people watching us right now. 400 people logged in to watch us. Let me know where you are right now. Just I'm gonna be here to read the comment. Just let me know. Jeez, man, what am I wearing, man? I can't even. I want to see you guys clear, Yeah. So let me know where you are. Let me know where you're watching us from, the country that you are in right now, from Namibia, Germany. Oh my goodness, jeez. Okay.
So many people, man.
Let me know where you are. Let me know where you are. Yeah, let me know where you are. Okay. From Canada, France, Ghana, Ireland. Jeez.
It's a lot of people.
Do you have people watching us from Dubai? Do you live in Dubai?
From Habibi.
From Habibi's country. Please, we are still here. Please, we are still here. Let me say Habibi. At the end of the day, they come and tell them, hey, you guys say, are you the one calling us Habibi, man? We're still here. Yeah. So let me know. Are you in Dubai? Is anyone in Dubai here watching us? Because I have met a lot of people on the street, and they're like, Wodemaya? And I'm like, wow, we got people everywhere. By the way, we gotta dive into the conversation. It's good to see you all in here. Have you liked the stream? I've seen 413 people watching. Can you like the video? I want to see like 300 likes on this video before we start having this conversation. It's always good to talk to Africans. It's always good to talk to you guys live and colored. I enjoy this one even more than YouTube videos because it gives me the chance to get to know you all, get to know the people who actually watch your videos. It makes you feel like you guys are real, man. So yeah, Tayo, how do you see Dubai though?
The Dubai is dope. Dubai is awesome. I think this is the second time I'm here. The first time I came here back then was, I think, when I started just making videos then. Then I didn't even know. I wasn't even sure of the direction my channel wanted to take. So I just came here, experienced it. It was awesome. It looks very futuristic. And I think being here also, it just gives you that future mindset of like, oh, we can get some ideas from here and actually build up Africa in some ways. Almost everything works here. The trains, the internet, lights, everything. So I'm just looking at Africa that way and hoping that we can, have some of this development in Africa to in Nigeria. So that's it for me. But it's cool. What about you? What's your own opinion about Dubai?
what's my opinion about Dubai? I
Yeah.
think it's really a cool city in general. It's really a cool city, and I would say that, like you said, it's very futuristic. I think the people knows what they are doing, but it's more artificial for me.
Yeah.
It
No,
looks it
definitely.
looks more artificial to me. But I've lived in China myself, so I mean, it's nothing new
It
to me.
looks.
But I believe that if a country which is like, you know, younger than most of our parents,
Mm-hmm.
and we have to travel all the way from Africa to come and see
See. Yeah.
something like this
Like
without
this.
seeing this in our various country, we need to check ourselves, man.
True. Yeah. We need to. I totally agree on the artificial point. Like, if not for the main reason we're here,
Mm,
like I wouldn't like Dubai wouldn't just suddenly come to my mind to go to
exactly,
Dubai. I'd rather
exactly.
go to more, places in Africa, because I feel more I feel more community in
Yeah,
multiple countries across Africa. Here definitely is more futuristic and all of that, but it still has that artificial feel to it
yeah.
because everything is just
But
built from ground.
and that makes me feel like, if people have even to build on artificial stuff,
Mm-hmm.
that we have everything
We have everything.
natural,
Yeah.
what are we doing as Africans to take Africa to the next level,
So I feel it starts with the vision. We need to have, like, more visionary people. And even apart from like leadership, I know most times when we want to talk about Africa, leadership is a very important part. It's like leadership is like 50 to 60%, but I even feel like even the people themselves, we need to have that vision of building something remarkable
Yeah,
that a lot of people will come, like see the other people coming into Dubai every single day,
yeah,
like every day, even 12 midnight, 1 a.m. people are coming because they want to come here and spend their money because of what
exactly,
they've built. And
exactly.
Africa can be built that way, and
I mean,
even better stuff.
I am saying that I think, when it comes to the tourism sector, our people who are in charge of the tourism sector does not have anything. They don't know anything about tourism. You get me?
They don't.
Because I mean, Dubai is building everything based on tourism.
Mm-hmm.
I see like a lot of people flying into the country just for tourism, right?
Yeah.
But listen, if you go to Zanzibar, you get everything natural. We should be able to promote Zanzibar to the whole world. We should make it like a holiday destination. When you go to Ghana, it's even Namibia. When I went to Namibia, like everything in Namibia was natural, right? But this is a situation that it's not easy for you to access Namibia.
Yeah, I can't get it. For me to get a visa to Namibia, will
you
probably be
know
difficult.
so that has been the major challenge for African countries, and I believe that if there's anything we can learn from them in terms of, we should just make sure that people be able to travel from one
I,
country to another, man.
I think even apart from that, because most times we also, like, I totally agree with that. And also, just to add to what you said, I think apart from that, there's also a big problem when it comes to the people who are in charge of promoting all of this,
Mm.
like the tourism boards. I've sent so many emails to tourism boards, they don't respond. I don't know, have you worked with any tourism board before?
I guess we need to fire it up. Yeah, I would say this: African tourism boards don't respect African content creators.
Yeah, I agree.
Will you agree with that statement?
100%.
I just want to know if you're in this comment section. We just want to talk to you guys. We just want to talk to you guys, man. We're gonna have a conversation. I just want to include you all, so don't go anywhere. Just let's have a conversation, because I believe that maybe an African tourism minister is watching this video, watching this live stream. So me, I don't compromise. I just go with the fact. I don't care whatever you say, but what I'm trying to say is that the tourism board in Africa don't care about African content creators.
I agree. I totally agree.
Some things that we are capable of doing, I think we've single-handed, in terms of promoting Africa in our own hands. We've tried our best. Like, people are investing in Nigeria just because of a video they watch from you. People are investing in different part of Africa just because of videos that they watch from us. But there's no tourism board that has come to you to tell you that, oh, you know what, thank you for what you did. We want to invite you back to the country. Like, listen, I'm in Dubai and I'm wearing Kinshasa.
Yeah.
This is a way of me promoting what? Congo. But listen,
Nobody in Congo
nobody in Congo cares. But I feel like in my own way, I need to put Congo on the map. So today, the last time I was wearing Accra,
Yeah,
I was wearing
Rwanda.
I was wearing Rwanda. Today, I'm wearing what? Kinshasa, right? Don't you think like the African Tourism Board can come together and say that, you know what, Tyre is doing amazing for Nigeria, Trudy is doing amazing for Kenya. Let's bring these people on board so that they can put our countries on the map so that it will attract tourism.
You know what I even realized, like coming to Dubai, coming to Dubai for like this meetup and talking to a lot of, because one of the reasons we came here was because of the NAS summit.
Yeah.
We came to NAS summit like was he held, a lot of creators came down there. And from talking to a lot of this UK, US, foreign creators from Asia and the West, I realized many of them, they don't really know much about Africa.
Exactly.
And they just say Africa, like Africa is just a country.
Exactly.
And I'm like, Africa has over 54 countries inside it, different countries with so many states. But it's just like, oh, it's just Tyre from Africa.
Yeah.
I'm like,
it's Africa.
I'm from Nigeria in Africa. I'm like, there's so many things like where I feel like they're in a bubble, and then we are not even willing to share these stories. We're not willing to share stories from our like just like what you were saying about the fact that tourism boards are not promoting. Tourism boards should be inviting people like you down to their country.
Exactly.
To make things easier for you, because you even go to countries and then you face issues.
Exactly.
You face issues. You have to go by yourself. You have to go get your own. If it's a country that is not secure, you have to get your own security. You have to do everything yourself and then still promote the country. And then
so like I always tell people that we just have to do our thing in our own way. I think I always tell people that I don't care what you think about me, or I don't care if you're willing to support me or anything like that. I know that in my own way, I'm making an impact, right? And that is my main focus. Yeah, I don't care if you support me, you don't support me. It's all about why I started doing what I do. You get me? Because I think we came to Dubai. I posted a picture on Twitter. The next thing is that they reach out to me like, yo,
wait, you didn't even tell them. So the hotel where is, I don't know if you've seen one hotel that looks like there's a spaceship on top like this. It's two hotels. It's called the Sky View. It's one of the most expensive hotels in Dubai. It's just opposite Burj Khalifa. And he posted a picture.
I posted a picture on Twitter.
Just that, okay, he's at the event downstairs. And the people, like the management of the hotel, like called him. Like they called him and they're like, okay, well, okay, you
are here. We can host you. and I'm like, oh wow, this is Dubai. I didn't even do a YouTube video. I just posted a picture, and then I think they went to check it out and they realized that, oh, this guy is like has this numbers, and then they wanted to host us and all of that. But
don't you think that's because they see the value? Like they see it
course,
and they see the value
of what
it is.
They get it. I mean, somebody said it here. They get it. Yeah, because they really understand the power of what? Content creation. See, I always want to say this because some of us are more like pioneers of this whole thing. I mean, some people might even think that you're seeking validation from, or you want African government. No, it's not like you're seeking validation, but you're trying to break the grounds for other content creators that are going to come back so that they don't suffer the way Wodemaya suffered. They don't suffer the way Tyre suffered. You get me? So we are the pioneers, and it's time for us to talk about these things. You get me? Because even, listen, coming to Dubai, should I say this? Because
say your mind.
Coming to Dubai, should I speak my mind, bro?
Should I give you time to analyze?
No, let me analyze, man.
I think for me, and I'm taking over the channel a little bit. I think for me is like a lot of, when it comes to creators, a lot of creators are making content that is actually promoting, Africa, and getting support from people like, like the government, or people from like tourism boards, or even private companies. It's always very difficult, especially for African creators. It's difficult for us to get the support that we actually need from these people, even the private companies. So let me give you an example. Like Maya, have you worked with any private, how many privates throughout your 8-year career doing travel on YouTube? How many private companies, tourism companies have you worked with?
None.
You've not worked with anyone.
None.
So how is that possible that somebody has been making content for a very long time on YouTube? This is not even about the government. Let's even talk about the.
It's not even. Just listen. This conversation is not just about government. I'm not talking. You know me. I'm not interested in it.
Yeah.
Like I'm just talking about like a whole. The African brands themselves don't even see a value in a content creator. You know, you can't compare me with maybe a star from a movie or an actress or something. When I come to a country, I make sure I create a YouTube video. I don't gonna post on Instagram. I can post on all these places, but YouTube value, YouTube content gives a value.
Yeah, it gives value.
You know, it gives value to the extent that like an airline is supposed to understand that, okay, if as a brand I sit in the plane, at least when I go, my 1 or 2 people from my channel will be inspired to use the same airline. Right? That's an African airline. Yeah. But at the end of the day, you have to talk.
You have to try to convince.
You have to convince them. Like they don't even understand.
What do you think is the way to solve this though?
I think they don't believe in African content creators. What we need to do is like we need to keep speaking up for them to know that this is something new, but it's here to stay. Do you understand me? Because we need to fight for people. We need to fight for people that are coming up. You can't be too comfortable when you get up there.
Yeah, definitely.
You get me? That's why I'm always saying that it's time for people like you. When something happens, you need to speak against it. Do you remember when I used to travel and then I get arrested, I get deported, and I tell you that, oh, Tayo, I've been arrested, I've been deported, and people don't believe it.
And then I started doing it too, and
people don't believe it. I was
experiencing it.
And then when you started experiencing it, like almost.
Even up to now, when I told people like I'm meant to go to, so one of the next countries I'm meant to visit is Tanzania and Kenya, and for me to even get the Tanzanian visa, I have to spend $350 to get Tanzanian visa. I'm an African, I'm a Nigerian traveling from Nigeria to East Africa. I have to pay $350 for a visa, and I posted on Twitter. People didn't believe. People were like, "No, it's a lie." I'm like, that's it. That's the truth. And I told people also when I went to Kenya and I was detained at the airport, and then I had to pay $50 to the policemen because they said if not, they were going to put something in my bag or something that I would be in trouble. I'm like, what do you mean I'll be in trouble? I'm just coming to your country, but because I'm just a Nigerian, then it's a problem. I think even many of the problems you face is because people think you are Nigerian.
And I think anytime I talk about that, people are like, "Why are you making Nigerian look bad?" Like
it's you're saying the fact. You're experiencing people only because I think also because as creators we want to promote Africa, so people always feel like every single time you have to talk positive, even if you are facing negativity, you still have to talk positive. But that's a one-sided story. It's not complete. You need to tell people the full story of the full experience.
You know, I remember like I traveled to South Africa with Trudy and Elvis, and I was the one who was paying their ticket. I was the one who had the ticket and everything, the place that we're gonna stay. Then we got there, and then they didn't check anything about them, and they told them to pass. Then it got to my turn. They told me to stand aside, and I'm like, but I'm the one who is paying their ticket. They saw my passport. Like, that's a Nigerian, man. You just stay aside and all of that. You know,
someone is asking what's wrong with Nigerian people. Like, why is there always Nigerian people? I don't know. You know, the funny thing is, like, even before, like, I have a full video I'm going to shoot on this. So maybe any of those who watch my channel here, you see, coming to Dubai, I had to apply 3 times to get to Dubai. 3 times they denied my visa. Look, they denied it twice. It was the 3rd time I eventually got it to even get here, just because they have something about like the fact that Nigerians like something about they don't want to allow Nigerians below the age of 35 to get to Dubai because there have been some issues in the past. So like I don't know what the problem is with Nigerians. I know Nigerians, we like to cause wahala most times in many places that we go. And those are the people that are spoiling the image. But definitely, maybe when I make my video,
Just
I'll talk more
address
about that. I'll address that in it.
but
I'll address that
people
in
are
it.
saying they want to hear from Miss Trudy too. But anyway, we're just having a general conversation, and I'll be so happy. I don't know if I have a very good network. I'll be so happy.
1,000.
Eh?
Almost 1,000 people watching.
Yeah, over almost 1,000 people watching and 925 people. Don't forget to like the video, and I mean we're having a conversation. I would love to have more people to come in here and then also
Share
their opinion. We're just having a conversation. This is the only place that I can express myself with you all, because all the time when you are shooting a video, we need to focus on the particular content that we're shooting. But this is just a general convo that we want to have, and I guess
I think, just even to add to what you're saying, I think it's also important to have these conversations, and I even feel like it's even cool as we're having it on live. It's like this is like the raw. Yeah, I was telling you the raw fact. This is without editing, without anything.
Exactly.
So it's like it's direct, and you heard it from our mouth. And I feel like from coming here, one of the things I also learned, because we met with like all the biggest creators, in the world came down to Dubai, and most of them shared, what they've learned, how they're building businesses, how they are changing stuff. Like we're seeing creators doing amazing stuff just from YouTube alone, and coming from Africa as an African creator who is, we're currently struggling to, build this whole content creator community, and seeing what people who, they got access to technology earlier, seeing what they've been able to build, it shows us the potential that we have as African creators. And it shows us that it's possible to build big companies, as long as, the possibility of building big companies is dependent on the environment, how we are treated, how content creators are treated by countries, the image of those countries, how they are treated by the government, how they are treated by, like, we see a lot of creators that came here and many hotels just give them free accommodation. Just stay as long as you want, do whatever you want. They will take you anywhere, will drive you anywhere. But I feel like in Africa, whenever you want to, so let me give you an example. Throughout my journey as an African creator, I think I've only worked with like 1 or 2 hotels that gave me free accommodation. Throughout my journey, like making videos, telling stories, I've just worked with only 2 hotels. And you say you've not even worked with any tourism board. And you have 1 million do you know what it is to have over 1 million subscribers on YouTube?
I mean, it's so different,
It's different.
It's so different when you come to the African YouTube space, and I feel like it's something new, something different that we're trying to build. That's why a lot of people don't understand us. But let me tell you something: we are not gonna give up. I know it takes time, but we're gonna make it happen. Because listen, it's very frustrating. Sometimes I always tell people that I don't even talk about things that happens to us and all of that. We always want to stay positive and all of that. That if you know the things that we go through, man.
It's a lot.
If you know the things that we go through. I don't know, do you have African content creators there? Do you have African content creators here? Like, if you're an African content creator, say hi. If you're an African content creator, just say hi.
But I think another good thing too is also like the people who have helped so far are the people who watch.
No, I mean, that's what I'm saying.
They are the most amazing. Like, everybody watching right now, you people are the reason why we keep doing this stuff. Everybody watching, commenting, subscribing, always watching the videos. It's because of you guys. If not for you, we won't be able to do nothing. Because you are the people we get support from. And I just want to, like, everybody watching, just shout out to you guys. We appreciate every single one of you.
And that's why anytime I meet a subscriber in town, even if you want 10 minutes of my time, I'll give it to you.
Yeah.
But when it comes to Instagram messages, it's so hard to keep in touch. But when I meet people in real life, I'm always with them, talking to them, because they keep you going, man. They keep you moving, because sometimes you might be out there and a lot of things will be happening. Like, I told you, our camera got destroyed in one of the countries. We were just filming a YouTube video. And
then also. Your drone too also fell
exactly.
His drone has fallen into water. It has crashed. How many drones have you used?
I can't count. A lot of drones, man. But at the end of the day, when you come online, then people say, "Oh, we love what you do. Don't stop." And also, when I meet my audience in real life, man, some of them touch me and say like, "Oh, we pray for you every day. Keep doing what you
it's
do."
very emotional.
And they touch you, and then they talk to you in a certain way that as if they know the struggle you're going through. You get me? So I mean, I love my audience, and I just want to say a big shout out to each and every one of you. If you are here, just say, let's do something here. Give me that Pamoja Melele sign, Umoja sign, yeah.
Trudy's in the house.
Give me that Umoja sign. Like Umoja, is it Umoja? Umoja, what do you call it? Hey man, jeez.
Give me. Okay. Turning up for you.
Give me Umoja. That this Umoja.
Okay, this is
emoji. See Umoja emoji. Yeah. Yeah, emoji. Oh, I even forgot that there is super chat. Do you know this super chat though? I've seen people sending super chat. What can I review some of your content? I want to bring your messaging to the USA. Feel free. I mean, I've seen a lot of people reacting to my YouTube video. Feel free and react to the YouTube video. Thank you so much for the super chat. I've seen people sending me super chat. This also go a long way. At least to pay for a hotel in Dubai, by the way. This I will pay for a hotel in Dubai. The hotel in Dubai is $5. Yeah, I'll pay for it. Yeah. Anyway, I want to say, let's meet Mr. talk. Hi, what do you want to say? Hey, it's like people want to hear you talk.
People want to hear you talk.
Hey guys, thank you for wanting to hear me talk. So we are currently in Dubai, and I'm so happy to be spending time with Tayo and Maya.
You know when I heard like I was happy to spend time with Tayo, and I'm like, what do you mean, man?
Wait, but we're just from dinner.
No, but you said Tayo. It took you some time for you to say
Maya. And his face changed.
I'm like, girl.
No, we don't.
Anyway, go ahead.
Oh yeah, so it's always nice to spend time with other content creators because you learn so much. They totally understand your journey. They understand the struggles. So you know what they're talking about is partly also what you were talking about when you were having dinner. Yeah, and it's so cool. Dubai is so developed. It's really beautiful, but you know, East or West home is best. And when you see such a beautiful country, you can't help but wish African leaders would be, you know, so thoughtful of our continent. I was talking to a friend from Ghana, Marinchia, and she was telling me that Dubai is 40 years.
Exactly.
40 years old, and most of our African countries like Kenya and Ghana over 60. So it's like, God help our leaders, you know, because we have everything we need. Dubai is a desert. Africa has everything. So we're just challenged to, you know, we are challenged to challenge our leaders to do better for our continent.
But I'm also gonna say this, that we shouldn't give up on Africa. Africa belongs to Africans, and when we put our minds together, we will definitely build Africa. I believe in the youth of Africa today. Listen, one of the things that I always feel proud is the audience that I have. You know, even if I don't get a chance to become a leader in future, I know that somebody who watch my videos will be a leader someday. And you know, the things that we've been talking about on this YouTube channel, maybe that leader one day will pick it up and will implement it.
Yeah.
That is why I don't stop doing what I do. So a big shout out to each and every one of you. I'm just hoping that to see one of you as the president of Ghana, Nigeria, Togo, Zimbabwe.
Kenya.
I think also another thing to also like add to is that like every story, every video is an idea, and spreading that idea to the world. Just like what you said now, somebody here might be a leader tomorrow. Somebody it doesn't even need to be president. It could be a governor. It could be like maybe House of Parliament or House of Senate or whatever. And because of the ideas and all the stories that we've told, it influences the minds of people like in a positive way. It shows them what is possible, and it's possible to make change just from the videos that we're doing. So, like the impact cannot be like like say the impact is really big. It's really big.
Yeah.
So,
is Zimbabwe still on sanctions? Because I think Mugabe time when was Zimbabwe had sanctions, but I'm actually going to Zimbabwe. So if you're watching this video, I'll be in Zimbabwe on the 13th of April. I'll be in Zimbabwe. So if you're watching this video in Zimbabwe, kindly send us a message. And if you also want to support our trip to Zimbabwe, send us a DM, send us an email. If you know successful stories in Zimbabwe that you want us to share, please kindly let us know. I'll be in Zimbabwe for 3 weeks. Yeah.
Me myself, I'm going to Botswana. So if you are from Botswana, just link up with me. Drop a comment or DM us on Instagram. Just get in touch anyhow. I need people to take me around Botswana in the next 1 week.
Tayo.
Let me see my own too. Since we're all talking about where we're going to. So after leaving Dubai, I'm gonna go to Kenya, and I'm gonna be in Kenya for 1 week, and then from there I'm gonna head to Tanzania, and I'm gonna be in Tanzania for 1 week. I've been to both countries before, but I want to go again.
But it was so good. You have to go back again.
Yeah, it was so good. So definitely, if you are in any of these two countries and you want to link up or you want to show me around, definitely hit me up on Instagram, Time.Until Films, as always. Yeah.
Aina Films, as always. Yeah. So you all need to check out Ty's YouTube channel, subscribe to the channel, and support Miss Trudy is also here. Subscribe to Miss Trudy's YouTube channel. And if you are new here, kindly subscribe to the YouTube channel. My name is Wodemaya. I'm the only annoying guy here. So yeah, annoying people really talk a lot and we make a lot of noise. So yeah, come join the talking family and let's make a lot of noise to the world. Thank you. Yeah, the competitions to continue. So Tayo and Water, you guys know how much I love you. End of story. Remain blessed. This guy, I'm an African.
Yeah. He's always so supportive, man.
Yeah,
he's always so supportive.
I just saw. I think the first time I saw his channel was I in Nigeria. I think I was in Nigeria when I visited Nigeria early January. So I saw his channel. I'm like, who is this guy? So I think we're in traffic in that. I went to the mainland to interview the owner of Earpiece. So when I was going back, it was a huge traffic. So I had to sit in the car for quite a long time. I was checking YouTube videos and I saw his videos. He used to talk. His channel name was about facts about Africa.
And I've actually done a video with him.
Yeah, I've seen it. And then he was just amazing. I'm like, who is this guy?
Yeah.
And then I had to start sharing his videos. I didn't know anyway. I just pick up his videos because I love it when I see people talking about Africa, man. And that's how I got to know him. And I love his new channel name, I'm an African.
And it's also very, like, I think, and this just shows you guys that we read all the comments. So we know, like, looking at the comments, I know people who comment every time.
Exactly.
Like, his comments are always very well thought out. It's not just like
No.
But it's like well thought out, and we really appreciate every single person who takes time to comment, because we know, like, there are so many videos on the internet. Why did you decide to watch our own videos? So that means you definitely support what we're trying to do, and you also appreciate it, and that's your showing support. So we appreciate every single person who comments, who likes, who shares, who subscribes. Every single one of you guys.
And we also appreciate the criticism. Trust me, I'm the big guy. I love the criticism, man.
Yeah.
See, if I'm there and people don't criticize me, I feel like something is wrong with my channel. Because I don't like the good stuff, by the way. I'm not a big fan of, oh, Wodemaya, you are doing well. And nah, I'm not a big fan. I love the negative. Sorry, I'm not a negative guy, but I love
to. So it makes you better.
It makes me better. It makes me be on my toes, But when people, I don't know what to say, but I'm mentally ready for negative comments. You get me? So
just
it doesn't.
Like you said, go to the market and buy his.
Exactly. it doesn't really affect me that much, but I learn from it. You get me? So I always want to tell you guys that don't be too positive with us sometimes. Yeah, it's good to encourage us to do what we do, but try and criticize just to let us be on our toes and all of that. But one thing that you should not do is turning African content creators against each other.
Yeah, they do that a lot.
That's what I've seen. Like,
they do that a lot.
Oh, you are better than this person.
Yeah.
Oh, you are better than that person. No, cut that crap, man. Like, it's not like I care that you are comparing me with somebody, because in my head, I'm the best. I don't care about what other people think. But listen, we need to, like, encourage ourselves. If you don't like somebody, it's okay. You don't have to come and rub it on people's faces that, oh, this guy is better than you, do better, and all of that. So I don't think that is the right way to support people. And if you love Tayo, it's okay, love Tayo. If you love Maya, love, but don't come and tell me that, oh, Maya is better than Tayo, Tayo is better than, oh, Tree is, no, it doesn't. We are all on one mission, is to take Africa to the world. And we all can't be the same brand. Like
It's the exact same thing.
me, my style,
Yeah.
I don't do research. You know it.
Yeah.
Because me, my style is just introduce a country,
Yeah.
put a country on the map. And then if Tayo goes there, Tayo will go and do a detailed video. I won't go to a country and say, what do Tanzanians eat? I don't care. I won't go there and I'll just go and do that.
You just go there and just go and find what it is.
I'm just gonna go and find it up because maybe the country needs exposure. Look at me going to Namibia, right? I went to Namibia and I just decided, like, you know what? Let me expose Namibia to the world. There's no single research that I did. I just went. Oh, I feel like Namibia is the most underrated country in the world. That's it. I'm gonna share this good news with you all. Wait. So I got invited by the Namibian High Commissioner recently. And she gave me visa on the dot. Like, do you get what I mean? Like, the first time I applied, I had to go through so many protocols for like 2 months before I got a Namibian visa. But the ambassador called me and said, you know what? A lot of people are coming here. They come and they bring your video and say, like, yo, because of you want to go to Namibia. Because of you want to go to Namibia. So they invited me to the embassy, and then they gave me a visa, you know, like to go back to Namibia again. So this is the thing that I always say, that all of us are making impact in our own way. So support everybody. If it's Miss Trudy that you support Miss Trudy. You know, Ty's video about Nigeria was dishonest. But that's good. I'm trying to look for the comment.
Where's that comment? So I'm wondering what this person is talking about. So I would like to know what video you're talking about. You said Nigeria was deplorable. What part of Nigeria did you go to, and what really happened? Because one thing I learned, I did a video with MI recently, and he said when people are saying something, like sometimes just ask them more questions, just to even see, okay, what really happened to you?
Yeah.
Like, don't just say like, okay, maybe like, okay, like don't just cancel the what the person said. So I would like to know, maybe this person went there and maybe she was robbed or something happened to her. I would just like to know what happened though.
Yeah. Okay, this is a criticism, man. Let's read it. Here is a criticism. Okay, we're gonna read it. Next time you have an event, invite some of the diasporan YouTubers. I was disappointed that you didn't have any of the AA or the Caribbean YouTuber at your
house.
That's a good criticism, by the way, and thank you so much for that. What do you call it? Candid criticism. I think I was not the one who actually planned that invitation. It came out in a way that even my own friends were not invited.
Yeah, I was not there. You didn't even invite me.
My own friends were not invited. So I was supposed to travel and I was supposed to launch the place at the same time, right? So please, you guys should blame Niyemu, eh? Let me give you the guy to blame. So Ni said, don't you think we need to invite people to launch this place? I'm like, It was on Thursday. The event was on Saturday. So we started making phone calls. And at the end of the day, all the people showed up. So I think I'm going to relaunch it. Then we invite the diaspora again. Thank you. I'm so sorry about that. If you were not invited, I'm so sorry.
Somebody said this is another criticism. Somebody said your Lagos video, I was extorted by the police in Lagos, open say. But how, like,
bad,
like I can't solve all the problems.
No, but listen, it's not like you can't solve all the problems. This is one thing that Africans get it wrong. Like, when we do videos, we're trying to change the narrative that the world have about Africa in general. And Dubai.
Yeah.
The Dubai that we've been seeing is the skyscrapers that we see every day. But I can pass behind here with my camera and I will see the Dubai that you've never seen. But that part of Dubai, no one will show you until you get here. Do you understand?
True.
So it's the same way Miss Trudy, you know, I'm saying Miss Trudy, the same way Tayo, it's the same way Tayo.
Don't worry, it's fine.
No,
It's fine. It's allowed. It's allowed. It's allowed.
it's the same way Tayo is showing you a video without telling you that they're gonna pay for bride.
Yeah, true.
I can't be talking about all this.
Because if we only talk about, like, there's so much, as much as we want to show positive stuff about Africa, there's still a lot of negative stuff already happening. And we already have the Western media already, that's where they point their camera on. So imagine we also come and we keep pointing our camera on. Oh, Nigeria is this, they kill people, it's fraud, is this. Then it will just be, the whole world will just be negative news.
Thank you.
And then when you consume so much negative news, how do you even think positively? How do you think positively to make change?
So I think on behalf of Ty, I want to apologize of what happened to you. We're so sorry.
Sorry about that.
It's the other part of Africa that you don't see on TV.
Trudy, they want you to talk. What do you want to tell them? They said we should leave space for you.
What do I say?
Say something.
Something?
Yeah.
You didn't get it, I just said it.
What did he say?
Something.
Oh, something. Oh, say something. That's say something.
You know, I'm listening to the conversation. The conversation is deep. I love how you're open to criticism, you know, because I guess that's the way to grow. At the end of the day, as content creators, we don't know everything. There's some positive criticism, and then there's just pure hate.
Yeah, the pure hate is actually too much, by the way. And you know, the number of hate that I got for the house video that I did.
Mm-hmm.
They said I had $1 million. I went to buy a house, whilst there are so many poor people in Africa. Well, as a Pan-Africanist, we're not expecting this from you. And I'm like, listen, I'm not a Pan-Africanist. I've said this so many times. And I don't know why people don't get it. Anytime I say that I am not a Pan-Africanist, okay? I'm just a young African who loves to see Africans winning and support anything African. That's me. Let me repeat myself again. I am just a young African who support anything African and celebrate Africans winning. If that definition is equal to Pan-Africanism, I don't know anything about it. But I am just telling you, don't use that definition of a Pan-Africanist or whatever on me. I don't fit in that. I don't know if you guys understand what I'm saying.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
Because like the house, I did a whole video saying that I didn't buy a house. That house was given to me for free.
I think the problem with people sometimes is all they do is they just read the title of the video. And they don't watch the video.
Thank you.
People just read the title, they look at the thumbnail, and that's where they just get their own idea of the whole video from. And they don't know that obviously sometimes with YouTube, you have to just put a title that is just compelling so that people can watch the video. And because obviously it's just like designing the cover of a book, you have to make it attractive. So it's not just, don't just look at every video and then take everything you want to take just from the title alone. So yeah, somebody's talking about investing in schools. Yeah, he said something about encouraging people to invest in schools, especially science, technology, engineering, and
yeah, I mean, the job is hard. You know, I'm trying so much to diversify my content. It's so hard, but trust me, we're gonna get there. With your support, we're definitely gonna get there. I mean, I feel like there's a lot of pressure on me right now in terms of diversifying my content so that it will reach so many Africans. It's tough, but I think we're building it gradually. So we're gonna get there. Don't stop believing in us. Don't stop supporting us, and trust me, we're gonna get there. Because I think personally, I have a good heart, and I always want to see more Africans winning. I think I've used my mouth to donate money so many places because I really want to, even though I don't have, but I'm like, I want to give you money. I want to do this. I want to do that. But I think with time, we're gonna do more than that, man. You want to say something? Said Niai. You guys are speaking fact, and I'm so proud. I love you guys. And
thank you.
I will always mention your name everywhere.
I need to buy some.
The haters, I need to buy some for my channel to grow.
There should be a website called haters.com.
I mean, I think I love that. Hello, guys. Yvonne Thomas. Oh, that's my mom in Canada. See, I want to give a big shout out to all my moms. I know I have plenty moms, and it's been long since I actually check out my moms. Yeah, because I've been so busy. I think one of my moms sent me a message yesterday when I was at the event, like, "What have I done, my son? You don't reply or call me anymore." I felt so bad.
Oh,
I felt so bad, and I think Dubai um, calls are not working. So
yeah, because of
WhatsApp
the
calls are not working,
WhatsApp
and
calls are
trying
not
to
working.
connect the VPN is extremely tough. That's why I've not been able to communicate with all these people. But I'm trying my best. I know that as soon as I get to Ghana, I'll dedicate a day to call all my moms, man. So if you are my mom and you've tested me or if you've called me and I've not responded, find a place in your heart to forgive me. Even my mom was complaining yesterday. My own mom said it. It's like, hey, yeah, I've been so busy these days. So, highest super chat from Ghana. Maya, link up when you get back to Ghana. Kuku Rose. Who's Kuku Rose? Is
You have
is
you
it
have so many
chocolate?
fans.
Chocolate is good.
You have so many fans, man. You have so many
Me,
fans.
me, I don't have fans, man. I have family,
What
bro.
I want to ask the audience one question
Mm.
actually. What do you guys think is what's your suggestion for a solution to like an African problem, whatever African country you think? Just write it in the comment section below.
Okay, we're gonna
Whatever
read it.
country you are from, just suggest what your solution to any of the problems you feel like you're facing. So if you're from Nigeria, what do you think is the solution to make our country great again? If you're from Ghana, suggest a solution. If you're from Kenya, suggest a solution. And let's just read it and just I think that's
That'll be
cool.
dope.
Yeah,
That'll be
that'll be
dope.
dope.
That'll be dope. Let's just we'll be here to read.
Go to the page from Trump. Like, make our country great again.
Make what?
Our country great again. I don't know how to say it.
Yeah.
For me, I feel like it's mostly just the leaders. Like, we just need to change our leaders, We need leaders who care for the people. And unfortunately, in most countries, it's gonna take a long time because it's hard to get rid of the government. But we are gonna get there. But I feel like,
Ali.
yeah.
Ali. Oh, Ali, man. Ali, you should have joined this stream, man. But because of that girl.
What is your problem?
Ali, I didn't say anything here. Ali, I didn't say anything here.
I think also, like, just to add to what you said the leaders, but
Yeah.
don't you feel like it's also the youth that will eventually grow into the next leaders? And I feel like even as much as it's also the leaders, because I feel we always say leaders. Even when I started making a lot of videos, most of my mindset was also when I go to a place and I'm like, why is this place not developed? I say leaders. But I don't feel like everything is on leaders, because I feel like every time we say leaders, we're just pushing the responsibility to people that we already know that leaders don't care. Leaders don't. Can I swear on your question? We know they don't. We know they don't care about most of African leaders don't care about the youth. So it's time for youths to stand up. It's time for even the youths that are in positions of power, whatever position you are. You don't need to be the president of Nigeria. Even if you are just even if you are at a lower position, as long as you have a chance to make a change in whatever area you are, whether it's in the government or even if it's in private institutions, like what we're talking about now as regards like the fact that a lot of travel brands, they don't value creators. If you're in a position, maybe you're in a marketing position of a travel company, or maybe a marketing position of a tourism board, you should use whatever access or power or opportunity you have to try to make all these changes happen. Make it easier for creators to build a business of YouTube. Because at the end of the day, as much as we are trying to promote Africa, it's very expensive. Traveling across Africa is more expensive than traveling across any other continent in the world. In the world, it's not even like traveling. Like, imagine you pay $350 for a visa. You've not even traveled. You've not even planned your trip. Then you have to pay for tickets. African flights are also very expensive. You can correct me if I'm wrong.
No, it's true.
Flying across Europe is very cheap. I hear people taking $50 flights. You can't do that. Where have you flown anywhere for $50?
Not even $100.
Even
going to Nigeria,
even inside Nigeria now, if you're flying from Abuja to Lagos, it's not even $50. It's not even $100. They multiply the flight is from Abuja to Lagos because of the fuel price. It's now like almost $200
What? That's
inside Nigeria. So as much whatever position you are, if you can make a change that can help people, it doesn't even have to be creators. It could be any other thing. Just make a change wherever you are. Because I feel like every time we are always putting the responsibility on just the leaders alone.
Or who becomes a leader?
It's people like us. People watching this live stream become leaders.
But I think there's something that I want to say.
Okay, I missed him.
We don't have leaders.
Yeah, definitely we don't.
We have investors. Do you understand what I mean? In Africa, we don't have leaders. I mean, people who are in power in Africa are not leaders.
Yeah, they're not leaders. They just care about themselves.
Investors.
Are they even investors?
No, I can explain to you why why I'm saying they are not leaders, but they're rather investors. Why? Because during a political campaign in Africa, a rich man put money like, oh, I want to push you so that when you come, you support my business and all of that.
Yeah.
Now, we all give you the money to go to that stage that you want to go.
Yeah.
When you come back, when you win the power, now, maybe Tyre gave me $50 million to campaign. Now, I need to give Tyre a position.
Yeah, definitely.
So the investment that you did, you need to get what? Return
back on.
And that is why Africa is still in this same state, because we don't have leaders. All our leaders are investors, because they invest all their money into what?
Winning
election. And when they win election, it comes back to like, yo, this money for the road, that's my returns. This friend helped me become who I am, become Minister of Agriculture. This friend gave me this plot of land. He sold his plot of land. Okay, Minister for Sports. So we have wrong people in power.
Yeah.
You get me? Because if you have people who have the mindset, who have the vision to transform or change the country, they don't have the money to spend together. That's why the people with the right mindset, they are not there.
We actually need more people to.
You understand? So if you have somebody who has a vision, he gets there, he looks for people around him with the same mindset to build a continent or to build a country. I've lived in China before. I saw how, China was building stuffs up.
Yeah, they were building so fast.
It just boils down to a mindset. That guy is not an investor. He's a leader. He's a ruler. He came and said, you know what? I need to change this. But in Africa, before you come up, you spend so much money to get there. When you get there, my brother, I need to get my money back. I've wasted so much money to get here.
And then I think they also calculated based on, I have 4 years to be here. So those 4 years, I have to also, make my money back.
Thank you. So I want to know if you guys will agree with me of what I'm saying, if what I'm saying is true, because that's what I've noticed. We just got investors, not leaders. So if you think what I'm saying makes sense, let me know. And if not, it's okay,
You believe there will be a time? There's a passport called the African Union passport. You heard about it?
Yeah, I heard about it, but it's in a drawer, been locked.
So it's like the Ghana card.
Which Ghana card?
The one time saying. Is this something that our leaders are working on?
He doesn't want to start.
Please, just like I don't really want to put myself into trouble, but I know,
make Africa into one nation instead of individual countries.
That was Kwame Nkrumah's dream, but it never made it happen.
This person said we need more marriages.
To marriages, eh?
Oh, you set an example by that now.
Oh yeah, I follow the things that I say.
You follow your.
I don't know if people understands me. I don't just talk.
Talk and do.
I talk and do it.
Sure.
I won't come and tell you that, one Africa and I'll marry someone from Ghana. No. I don't know. I cannot come here and tell you that, one Africa and all the people that work for me are from Ghana. No, I don't do that. I mean, that's some of the things that people have not noticed about me, man. Like, I talk to you more than talking to people in Ghana. You're from Nigeria. I mean, some of you might say that, oh, he's Nigerian. Why are you talking to him? And no, that's me because I believe in that African dream. That's it. Hey, Miss Trudy, good question. Is the Ghana card real?
Mine is running away.
Wodemaya left the chat. I think Stephen can answer that question because he's the Ghanaian here. Me, I'm an African. Hey, somebody saying is the Ghana card real? Me, I'm an African. I can't answer that question. So, is the Ghana card real?
I think it's physically real.
Physically.
Oh,
physically, real. The card is real.
You can see it and it's real.
But
I don't think it works.
Jeez. Okay, Steven answered that question. He said physically the card is real, but implication.
I think this is the third time or second time we're doing Ghana card.
Really?
In Ghana, because I remember about 6 years ago, we did Ghana card. They gave us papers, the card never came. You know, and now the government is spending so much money to do another Ghana card, and we have to queue. Like, people have been queuing for months.
Yeah.
For months now, and they are not getting their card.
What?
And now, see, government, stop lying to us. The Ghana card cannot even travel to Togo. It cannot take you to Togo.
You saw my tweet. Hey, okay, so I tweeted like I don't like politics, by the way. Let's go. It's okay. Let's continue, man. Is that Maya? Why are you guys in Dubai? What's going on there? Okay, so we came to Dubai for a World Content Creator Conference. It's basically more of content creators around the world came together to learn, share ideas, new thoughts and all of that. So that's why we were all invited from Africa to represent Africa. So that's why we're here. So Tayo came, represented Africa. Miss Trudy came to represent Africa. Stephen came to represent Africa. And I had to come with them, man. I had to follow them because they can't live without me. They can't live without me. So I had to come here with them. But anyway, I mean, it's been amazing. We've been here with you all for 57 minutes. I want to ask you guys a question. What is that thing that you really want to see from African content creators?
Yeah, I think that's also a question. We would like to really know.
What is that thing that you really wanted to see from African content creators?
Yeah.
Just let's share ideas, man.
I think this would be a good way to also get perspective from people and see where their mindset is at. Damn.
The real chat is not easy, man. I need to find a way to slow these things, man. What is the one thing that you expect from content creators? Please don't forget to like the stream, man. Don't forget to like the stream. Thank you. Like the video, like the stream. Like the stream for us, like it, because liking the stream is very important, man. And Tayo, I think somebody said you need to go live more on your channel. Yeah, you need to go. What are you expecting from content creators? I think somebody saying, Tayo, Aina, this is a question. What I believe can help Africa is great is making traveling, making travel easier for Africans. Yeah, but I think we've already answered the question already. I'm saying more collabs. Yeah, more collabs. Son is saying visit more African countries. Miss Trudy, when are you giving birth? Maya Junior, very soon. Very soon. I'm not even joking about that. Very soon. Yeah. Very soon, Tayo. It's very soon because that's Maya. I mean, every year I change.
I'll have nephew.
This last year I told them to call Mr. 1 million. This year they will start calling me Daddy Maya. I change my channel name to Daddy Maya. I always want to. I'm not a boring guy to hang out with. So if you have subscribed to my channel, every year I need to give you something new to talk about. Especially I hope the new channels will not come, the small channels. Like, hey, Wodemaya says is gonna be a daddy this year. Hey, man, they are news, man. Hi. So the truth is, just continue sharing the authentic truth. The rest will follow. Oh, amazing. Are you guys political, or do you stay away from politics? Do you stay away from politics, by the way? I mean, sometimes, investors, and they will definitely retire with all the money. I think I asked a question, right?
Yeah.
But it's so hard to catch up.
Mm-hmm. Plan to do collaboration with
Wodemaya, any plan to do a collaboration with African
Mhm.
diaspora YouTube? I love collaboration when I'm there, when I find myself there. No, but
it's gonna be hard to do
virtual
collaboration.
collaboration, I'm not a big fan of it. But if you see me in the UK, if you see me in the US, and you're an African content creator in the diaspora, holla at me, man, and we're gonna make it happen. Okay. Today, it seems like today is Sunday.
Yeah.
Though you guys are sending me super chat, it's like offering, Sunday. Let me pray for you. I give myself away so you can use me.
Don't please.
My new name.
Your voice is enough.
Jeez, man. You don't like my voice, Tyler?
No, I don't like your voice. You like his
I've
voice.
always known that you're a hater, bro.
It's enough.
You've always been a hater.
I'm whiskey or David. No, whiskey actually.
So what are you meeting Davido? Hey. Very soon. Hey, don't sing.
You see, somebody said don't sing. Oh God.
Haters are always gonna hate, but anyway. Tired.
It's 1 a.m. here.
Yeah, it's 1 a.m., man.
What is coming out of my eyes? But I think you asked the question. I've not really seen a lot of replies.
Like what they're expecting from African
what are you guys expecting?
From African content creators.
What are you guys expecting from African content creators? What would you like to see African content creators do? Because we have, like, even before coming here, we had a lot of ideas. Coming here, we've also learned a lot. We also have a lot of ideas.
So the chat is too fast, man. I don't know how.
So now we would love to, get ideas on what you would like to see from us, what you would like to see from, African creators. So please tell us, share with us.
You can do it in what do you want to what are you guys expecting from African content creators? Togetherness, not fighting who is bigger than who. But I think fighting, I'm personally not a big fan of fighting with content creators. I've never had a fight or a grudge with any content creator.
Do we have a lot of fights? I don't think we have. Because how many are we?
Exactly, man. Exactly, man. I mean, the space is bigger for everyone. The space is bigger for everyone to do what they have to do in here. So looking forward to see African content creators come together for a summit like the one in Dubai.
What's that? What do you think of the estates?
Bio idea is doing.
I don't know. I have no idea. What estate is that?
I want to see cost of living. I've actually thought of this, but it's so hard. Like cost of living when you visit a particular country.
It's hard.
It's so hard.
It's hard to make cost of living because for you to make cost of living, I think you need to
because you have to stay there.
You have to stay there for a while.
And also when you bring people on your channel, some of them are so rich. Some of them are middle. So you can't. It's so hard. But anyway, I'm gonna give it a shot. Maybe I did to add it to my time.
I did something recently. I traveled to. That was when I went to Akwa Ibom, and I basically what I just did was I just put the prices of everything I did.
Yeah.
So I put hotel price. I'm doing it. I just put it there. So at the end of the video, I put like a total price list, so people can have an idea of what we spend. But the funny thing is, like that's just my own perspective of
Yeah,
like
yeah,
the way
yeah.
the way you will
You will
spend
spend
money,
money,
might be different.
exactly.
You might want to spend more, you might want to
Exactly.
spend less.
Exactly. So show us what we don't normally see, but it happens. But it happens. Brainstorm, Maya.
I think another thing I also like to know from them too is also what kind of content do you normally watch from other creators outside Africa that you would love to see in Africa? What are the type of content you watch apart from our content? I'm sure you watch other content on YouTube. What are the new things you would love to see? Just share your ideas, and we would just like to read them and get some ideas and insights from them. Let me see. Cost of living. Want that? No. You know that develop. Yeah. Okay. Let me see. I saw something that was interesting.
Which one?
You can start a volunteer organization for building up cheap residential neighborhoods, concrete and steel framing, landscaping. Sell them 10,000 to 20,000. This is like real estate, and secondly, like it's so expensive to build real estate in Nigeria, and we are not.
It's
like,
not even Nigeria.
like in Africa.
You know, I
generally.
think people are getting all these things wrong when it comes to affordable housing in Africa.
Yeah.
The land alone is not affordable. Even
How much is basic plot of land in Ghana?
Bro,
An idea of like land.
it also depends, you know.
Yeah.
I don't know what, because I think the cheapest land that I bought, it was even for a farmland.
Mhm.
That was like you buying a plot of land for $1,000. That was a farmland. It's not a land
And
that
it's
I'm
like
building
far
up. It's
away.
far away that we wanted to use it for a farm.
I know where to live there.
Nobody,
You live in the bush.
you know. So that's
And it's still expensive.
that's
$1,000.
$1,000 for a farmland. You know, because I wanted to do poultry, and then I went to buy land for poultry and stuff. It was deep in the forest, man. Oh, man, like that's the thing. I mean, people will not understand, you know. Tayo campaign for that guy. Okay. Somebody saying there are too many old. Okay, about African culture.
But I think it's good for people to also have a place to express themselves. And I think that's what a lot of people are doing here, which is also cool.
You get me? That's why I love live streaming.
Yeah,
you know?
people can say their mind, express themselves.
Because they watch you every single day, and this is the only time that they get to ask you questions one-on-one. You talk to them. I really love live stream, man. I really love live stream. It's saying, why not interview these leaders? So many people complaining about. Listen, I've tried.
Do you even think they want to be on camera?
No, it's not like
stealing from the people, so they're running away. They're hiding. They wouldn't even.
Oh,
you know.
I think I tried, and then they wanted the questions.
Let me tell you, most of the people who are okay with exposure are people who, most of the time don't have anything to hide. But if you're lying or you're hiding, you're stealing, someone tells you want to host you, you'll be scared, because you're getting a kind of exposure.
I love what this person said. You guys are doing great and just need to keep it up. It is a marathon and not a sprint. Today I can proudly show my passport at any immigration because of you guys. Keep doing your thing.
Round of applause, man.
That's amazing.
Create super content creator TV station. Go satellite. Hey. Man. I would love to see agriculture, farming, and manufacturing in Africa. And I think there's something that we need to address, like diversity of African content. Somebody said, I would like to see you guys do a kind of content documentaries about state of health institution in Africa and why leaders have decided not to invest in this sector, but rather traveling abroad. This is a great idea.
Yeah.
But the thing is, like, one person can't do everything.
Yeah.
See, I have crazy YouTube ideas, but I feel like I cannot be doing everything by myself.
Yeah.
So we need more people to come up. You see, especially when you find yourself in the health sector, if you're a nurse, a doctor, create a YouTube channel, man. You need to address these things, because I'm coming from an engineering background. I'm very good when it comes to engineering content. But if you take me to the health service, it's gonna be so hard for me to tackle health service content. So that's why we need more doctors, more what do you call it, nurses to come up, create a YouTube channel and start sharing. Everyone can be a YouTuber. In Africa, they just wanna, just give few people the chance. They think school dropped out are the only people who can be content creators. No, you can also be a content creator and make a change in your own way, man. I would like to see more aviation. We don't have enough planes, man. We don't have enough planes. In Ghana, it's either you take Africa World Airline or Passion Air. 2 planes, you're done. How? Something funny happened to me. I took Africa World Airline. I think I was doing a video about Casapreco. So they said anytime people buy water, they give 1% to a hospital in Ghana. And then I took a plane and then I was like, you know what? Let me just do a video about this, man. I got arrested.
Oh, really?
In the plane. Can you believe it?
Are you serious?
For what exactly?
For filming a video in the plane. The guys, the air hostess was like, I've taken a shot of him. And I'm like, no.
What plane? What airline was that?
This domestic airline. I was flying from Takrady to Accra. Then I saw a water. They said whenever you buy water, 1% goes to. So I saw the guy bringing the water. So I was just taking a shot of the water.
Yeah.
That's it. The guy said, I've taken a shot of him, so I have to delete it. I'm like, dude, you are not a target.
Yeah.
The water, this is the concept. I just want. So when I landed, they delayed the plane just to get me arrested.
Oh, really?
I'm telling you. So they delayed the plane. They called security on me. To a security guy, and then I step out of the plane. The security man that was supposed to come and arrest me is like, Maya? they told me to come and arrest Maya, and then like, he said, enter the car, and then he just instead of using the passenger bus, the security man just gave me VIP and just dropped me, and it's like, these people don't understand your work. It's all right. It's okay that I'm the one who they call to come and arrest you. You see, so these are the things that we normally face in Africa, like a whole brand. Africa World Airlines is a huge brand that.
I know Africa World Airlines.
Yeah, it's a huge brand that needs exposure. Then I sit in the plane and I want to give it the plane exposure, and then they're telling people to come and arrest me. So these are the things that I think we face as African content creators. But listen, we are not going to give up. I said African content creation is here to stay. Everybody who is doing this is actually a pioneer in this whole thing. And I believe that we're going to break the grounds for the next generation. And they will actually do better than what we are doing now, because the platform is already built and they'll be able to do whatever they want to do in a short time.
Awesome. Yeah. Awesome. I think that's
so I think you guys don't. I think this is the best conversation we've ever had. We have over 1,465 people still here. Yeah, still in here, and then I feel like people are so interactive. Can we get Miss Trudy? How many subscribers do you have now?
280, almost 82K.
300,000.
So I'm gonna drop a link. Hey, shut up, man. I'm gonna drop the link. Right, what time are you going home, man?
I'm going home now.
Yeah, let me just, you're in my house, so me, I'm home already. So you guys check out Miss Trudy's YouTube channel. If you haven't subscribed. I'm gonna drop Aina's YouTube channel right now. You guys should get a car, man.
Thank you guys for watching and subscribing, and thank you guys for having us on the channel. Thank you very much, so much. Thank you. Thanks.
So this is Tyre's YouTube channel. You guys should check it out. So all of us are in Dubai. Trudy, Wodemaya, Tayo, Aina. Steven is right here.
What does that thing mean?
I don't even know. Tayo,
Are you saying people have come to Dubai?
Come to Dubai.
Somebody say Kwasia. Oh man. So yeah. So you guys have a good night.
Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for having us. We love you so much. Until next time. Bye.
Oh wow.
It is 1:18 in Dubai. 1:18 a.m.
So this has been an awesome conversation. I want to tell you guys that you guys are amazing. Don't stop supporting us. Subscribe to every African that you know. It's okay to support every African content creator. Subscribe to their channel, support them. We love you all, and 1,465 people. If you know you haven't subscribed to my channel, subscribe. Be part of this awesome family.
If you
I'm
know
gonna
you
see you.
haven't followed me,
Follow you where? Hey, like I'm even like I think people don't know that I'm on Twitter. Though I've been active on Twitter these days. Let me even share my Twitter handle. Are you guys following me on Twitter, man? I have 1,400 people watching me. Let me. Are you? Do you have Twitter?
have you followed me yet? Instagram. Just take me to 3,000. 3,000 is too small, but I just want 3,000.
Are you guys on Twitter? Like, just check out my Twitter account if you haven't followed me on Twitter. Kindly do so. Thank you. Thank you. Can you all follow me on Twitter? I think I'm not too active, but I'm trying to be active on all platforms this year. So a big shout out to each and every one of you. If you have a Twitter account, kindly follow on Twitter right now. I appreciate you for following me on Twitter and Instagram. Instagram is where Trudy sleeps every day.
Oh yes,
Instagram.
Instagram.
Instagram is where Trudy sleeps every day.
Why
But
do you sleep on Twitter?
if you wanna talk to me, talk to me directly on Twitter. But you can also check out my Instagram account and follow me there. We trying to be on all platforms. We also have a Facebook page. You can follow us on Facebook. And I just want to tell you guys that I love you all. Come to Pongo in New on Telegram. You love our community. I will check it out. Yeah, I don't even have Telegram on my phone, but I'm gonna check it out. Thank you all so much for the super chat. I've seen a lot of people supported us today with your $5, $10, $20, $50. I just want to say thank you so much. It will go a long way. I appreciate each and every one of you. I'll see you all in the next one. My name is Mr. Ghana Baby, your one and only annoying village boy from Ghana. Peace out. Bye.